Hey, we are here at PR Live Europe. I'm here with Joe from Reward Gateway Edenred. How are you feeling, Joe?
Yeah, all good, thank you. Yeah, no, it's probably my 7th year of attending PI Live, so it's been a busy one. Early start. We've got a stand here this year, which is the first year we've ever had a stand. So we're on stand 25. But yeah, no, all very excited to be here. Excited to connect with partners who we've worked with for a long time, but also new partners as well. Tell them all about Reward Gateway Edenred.
How has the past year been for Reward Gateway and Edenred?
Very, very busy year. So it's probably the first full year that we've come together as one brand. So previously we were two businesses, so Reward Gateway and Edenred. Reward Gateway, historically very big within the UK, Australia, the US. And Edenred, big sort of huge group, CAC 40 registered in France, present in 46 countries. So bringing those two sort of big powerhouses together has meant that we've got 6 million users now on our platform. And last year we did £1.2 billion worth of spend through the platform, so not insignificant.
Black Friday is coming up.
Yeah.
What have you got planned for the holiday season this year?
So Black Friday for us starts very early. We start planning in sort of June, July time, and we've seen from quite a lot of the research that I think 50% of people do their shopping sort of before Black Friday, so it's already really started. So yeah, we're very much in the big sort of scheme of things in the centre of it now, in that golden quarter. For us this year, we've got some quite high targets. We want to try and double what we did last year. In terms of sort of the average order value on our platform, we see that it's actually double what it is in the general affiliate channel, and it was last year in 2024. So we're really trying to sort of work on that and see if we can exceed those targets. We'll have loads of campaigns over the next few weeks, few months as we go through. Big focus on travel in December going into January. Obviously tech is big for Black Friday, but what we see on our platform, it's not restricted to just one category. You know, we have a lot of engagement across all those categories, so loads of different offers for different users. Yeah, it's going to be a really, really busy time, but something that we're excited about.
You guys have a really unique model that has a lot of advantages. It's very there's a lot of loyalty and trust built into the model inherently, and a lot of high intent as well with the kind of customers that you reach. And of course, being closed user group as well, you're not interacting with a lot of the channels that have been very volatile this year, like search and social. And I was curious whether you felt immune to some of the concerns that other affiliates are experiencing right now.
Especially within the sort of search space, definitely, because with us being closed user group, you know, the users on our platform are employees of our clients, and that closed user group nature does protect us to some degree from some of those challenges, especially around search. And you know, a user is not using any search function on the internet to try and find our offers. You know, it is within that protective environment, and for us, you know, we're providing sort of certainty in uncertain times, really. It absolutely, that closed user group side of things really, really plays on the trust, and you mentioned it before, and trust for us is a huge thing, both with the merchants that we work with, but also for our users as well. So we did a survey out to 11,000 users recently, and it came back, headline result was that 83% of our users felt that they could trust Reward Gateway to find the best offers in the market at this moment in time. So yeah, everything is sort of backed by trust, and as I said, that's trust for the user perspective, but also trust to those merchant partners, and exactly as you said, us connecting 6 million high intent employees with those major brands.
You have a really prominent presence in the UK and Europe, as you said, and I believe Australia as well. Are there any plans for further global growth?
Yeah, definitely. So we're in the process at the moment of rolling out the Reward Gateway platform to some of those Edenred countries. So as I mentioned, Edenred are in 46 countries currently, and we've started to go live in France, Italy and Belgium were the first three that we went live within that Reward Gateway platform. and that's just going to sort of accelerate and roll out into those other countries as we go through the next few years. So yeah, big plans, but we're backed by the tech and also that sort of presence within Europe as well.
Interesting. It'll be cool to see if there are any kind of nuances and differences in the niches of the different countries as well, and the way that they interact with deals that are given through their employer and the way that employers give out their deals in different markets. I think it will be interesting to see. Moving into 2026, how is Reward Gateway going to be supporting its advertisers and customers?
So 2026 is going to be a really big year for us. Probably one of the big things, developments that we've had this year is that we went live with Braze, which is the marketing automation platform. So we implemented that in Q1, and we've only really touched the surface at the moment. So we've been able to do a lot more sort of A/B testing and more sort of targeted campaigns. One of the things that we did this year is that if anybody purchases travel on our platform, within 24 hours we send out an automated email that then promotes different sort of ancillary benefits. So it might be holiday insurance, airport parking, airport hotels. So yeah, that's been a big development for us this year. We also, as part of that Braze implementation, have gone from a global opt-out structure to a global opt-in. So we've gone from 1.2 million reachable users to 2.5 million reachable users. So we've extended the size of the base that we can actually target, but we're going into next year, the real focus is on how we can utilize Braze for some of those automation programs, more targeted, behavioral targeted, be it on the site or how people are sort of interacting with our content. So big year, lots we can do around working with certain merchants on that, but also it's providing that user experience as well. We did a recent campaign with TUI, the TUI Frenzy campaign that we ran in July, which was exceptionally successful for both parties. We managed to double the sort of average order, but also 70% increase in terms of the new customers that we could actually reach through some of those automation programs, and that was specifically using Braze.
Yeah, when I've been talking to you guys in the past, I'm always really inspired by how innovative a lot of the campaigns are, and the kind of experimental nature of a lot of what you're doing with automation, and like you said, kind of connecting different advertisers on your platform and stuff like that. Is innovation something that you're really focused on, and experimentation?
Yeah, definitely, and I think as we mentioned before, going into sort of next year, that will be a key part for us. I think for us, that innovation has to be led by the merchant feedback, but also the user feedback. It's almost double-ended, and it's really, really important that yes, we're fulfilling what a user might want, but also what works for the merchant as well. So all the innovation that we do is absolutely led by insight from users and merchants and some of that feedback about what they need.
Jo, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much too.